Happy Queen of Clubs Day. So when I think about the Queen of Clubs, I think about that song, I'm Not Your Superwoman. You know what I'm talking about. So the Queen of Clubs is, in fact, Superwoman, or definitely tries to be. The Queen of Clubs is a card that I call the human supercomputer, capable of doing anything and everything. But just because you can do anything and everything doesn't mean you should do anything and everything. The Queen of Clubs is also about doing things more efficiently, setting up a support system for yourself, and taking advantage of support to allow yourself more freedom so that you can actually do what you're passionate about, and do the things that you love to do. And yes, I know Queen of Clubs could love to do a lot of things, but we can also love to save people. One of the features of the Queen of Clubs is, yeah, being that captain, saver, you know what, especially for you ladies, has a Jack of Hearts in Pluto. So it urges you to not forsake yourself, to not martyr yourself, to not give yourself up just to save other people, especially grown folks, right? So the Jack of Hearts is associated with kids. So I like to call the Queen of Clubs the single mom, and in particularly, I like to call it the black single mom at that, right? Because that Jack of Hearts placement in children is kind of disruptive in Pluto. So you may find yourself with children just kind of popping out. They love to come to Queen of Clubs. They love you. You're a good mother, you know. However, again, it's about your creative power, and it's about what you can do with your creative power to make your life so much more happy and fulfilling and enriching, etc. Right? So the Queen of Clubs is a really, really great organizational card. Again, because it's a problem solver. You have the capabilities of solving problems like no other, right? And because you can solve problems, you can take and turn something that may not have been working into something that is a full-blown working machine. It's one of the cards that I associate with artificial intelligence because that's what AI is supposed to do. AI is supposed to make our lives that much easier. So technology is a field that clubs, women, and Queen of Clubs can actually excel in. Go figure. So the Queen of Clubs has a King of Hearts transformation card, and Queen of Clubs women are so dreamy about Hearts men and King of Hearts style men. However, you really need to lean into your karma card, which is the Three of Hearts, and diversify. Diversify your affections. Go out there and meet other people, because if you're stuck on a particular type, then it's likely going to lead to a very disappointing experience for you. So the Queen of Clubs also has a Nine of Spades peak card. So this represents when you reach your top. And the Nine of Spades is like going through 9 months of pregnancy and finally giving birth to wow. You go through the pain, the struggle, the bruises, the battery, etc. And then finally you make it. But it's all about choices. And Queen of Clubs tend to choose the harder way versus the easy way. And some people like it like that. Sometimes it's all about the experience. Sometimes we crave that real passionate experience in life rather than having things handed to us. And that's definitely one of the features of the Queen of Clubs. So the Queen of Clubs has an Ace of Spades in Jupiter, always reinventing yourself. You may change your name, you may get into a new spirituality, a new spiritual system, but you're going to always evolve throughout your life. And in the process, you're going to teach other people the path to evolution as well. The Queen of Clubs is very psychic, right? And associated with all of these wonderful psychic tools we like to use, whether it's tarot, cardology, numerology, astrology. Queen of Clubs love it all and can actually excel at those things as well. But really and truthfully, what's at the heart of the Queen of Clubs is their own psychic ability. They bring their psychic ability to everything, which is why they can excel at any spiritual system there is.